Hey everybody, Dauntless here, and welcome back to another episode of Snail Trek, and today I am hoping to get this finished up at the very least. I can't remember exactly what I was doing because I haven't touched this in about a week. I've been kind of busy, people have been home, stuff like that, and just, not had the opportunity. So, I need to remember what I was doing. Now, I know I have the lotion, the superconducting lotion, and let's see, I got the Zog suit, apparently I got cigarettes. Okay. And I tried to use the lotion on the machine. I'm trying to shut this thing off, but it doesn't work because it's like an oil base or something like that. So I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Well, let's see. Let's try talking to the other snail. Maybe the other snail can give me some ideas. What is it, Shelly? Huh. Yes, I am drinking an energy drink. I just woke up, so I'm kind of like, and we're out of coffee. And I did not feel like putting another pot on right now. No, not table, to snail. You look stupid in that suit. Oh, fine. That's just an excuse to get me undressed, isn't it? We've taken care of Gaston, now what about Zoomer? So we gotta get rid of Zoomer? I'm sneaking by him alright. Oh, I'm not wearing the suit. Oh god. This could be bad. Put on suit immediately once. Oh crap. Well, that was close. Maybe I can push him in. Ah, crap. Oh, fine. I'll just wait for you up here then. I'm just standing here nonchalantly! Acting nonchalant! Hey, what are you doing? You nearly pushed me into the pot. Be more careful! Okay. Try to zoom a bit more distracted. What about the thing there? Hey! No smoking in here! It will set off the smoke detector! Maybe there's some other place you can burn the cigarette to light it. Well, there's the yellow... Okay, there's the vent, right? So... I can see the yellow line, it goes this way, so maybe this is gonna tell me where the vent goes. Oh, yeah, and I was curious what this little yellow line here was supposed to be. I was like, is that supposed to be something I need to pay attention to? Yes, it is telling me where the vent is. How am I gonna light the cigarette? I don't know. So it's down. Use... Oh, no, just enter. That's right. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I see? Yeah. Okay, so I am going the right way. Yellow line. Ah! How am I gonna light it? I don't know. Store them in a cupboard. Why do I not have it? Ah! Okay. What does my other character have? I don't suppose... It's a useless wrench. I don't suppose it's, Oh, I don't have anything to light the way, do I? Let's not do that. And I think the crack monster's over here, so let's not go and mess around with that. Hey, I wonder if I could use, like, the electricity here. How about use cigarette on wire? Oh! A truly shocking end to your story. Unfortunately, your untimely death means that your civilization will shortly be falling into the Zox trap. Oops! But I did get it lit. You pick up the now burning cigarette and put it in your mouth. Oh, well, wonderful. Now let's go see what happens if I get near that, the thing, the vent. Your cigarette smoke is being sucked into the vent. Oh, I need... Oh, this is how I'm gonna get them to, This is how I'm gonna get... So somebody's gonna have to go up there and push him. The other person's gonna have to go up there and, is gonna have to go set off the alarm. So we'll have you go up and set off the alarm. So let's get Shelly to go up there and push the guy. We're gonna go cook up the little guy. Alright. I have to admit that electricity thing was actually pretty awesome. That was kind of clever. Not again! Ugh! I see you're nicely distracted! What? It turned off. Do I have to go over and do it again? Okay. Wilhelm! Oh! That is intense. Dude, I just boiled the guy. That's for Captain Alonia. Okay, I got rid of him. Now what? A large cauldron sits on some sort of flameless stove, water bubbling furiously within it. You see fat beginning to accumulate on the surface of the water in the cauldron. Alright, guys. We're okay now. Well, let's get this guy up there. Because obviously, they actually are having me use both characters. Okay, so I still need to shut down the signal, though. To do that, I need to overload that machine in the bottom. Here I am. Just... Which is down this way. So let's go see what... Let's go see what's going on here. I need oil? Is that thing said? Oh, it's oil free. What about the fat? The guy's fat that's boiling up. Oh, I don't have anything on this character. So I think I'm gonna need the ladle that I have to get the fat, and then I can use that to pour it in. So let's do this. We'll have Shelly be the one that goes and pours the... Happy music! Let's see. Oh, that's right, the ladle. Okay. Since she's the one who has the costume. Wait. Oh, and the lunch container, maybe. Give. Using the ladle, you collect the fat that floats on top of the broth into your Tupperware container. Okay, so she can now go down and put that stuff in there. Well, he's smoking up a storm up here, you know, having a good time and all that. Alright. I like the simplicity of all the puzzles in this game. It's not meant to be like the hardest thing ever, it's just meant to be something that, you know, you kind of have fun playing around with. Every once in a while it's nice to play a game like that. Alright, let's see. Is this enough oil for you? That was a pretty tubby guy there. Carefully, you pour the still warm fat into the opening on the generator. As you empty the Tupperware container, you see the fat level in the generator come up so far that it almost leaks out of the funnel. Boom. Okay. Alright, now what? You flip through the pages, it appears to be maintenance logs. Okay. Lightning rod says, notice a gap in the lightning rod cable outside. Oops. Oh, it's not a fire hazard. Oh, okay. So technically they hinted at the idea that you could create fire with the gap. Total catastrophe interrupted lettuce transmissions. Okay. Well, what else? Okay, I don't have anything else on this character. What's my other guy doing? I got the superconducting lotion. What happens if I just... What if... Can I use the lotion on my... Okay. You rub the superconducting lotion all over your slimy body. Wow, you look like you're ready for a night out on the town. Is it the gap downstairs, maybe? Maybe it's gonna, if I go in there, my, the lotion will, cause me to, like, fry the circuits or something. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Enter. Enough of that! You touch the cable. Nothing happens. What if I just stand right here? Okay. Does it still matter if I have the suit on? I don't have the suit. Is it... Maybe it's something upstairs. Or I'd have to go back and get the dang suit. Backtracking! One of those things in gaming that I always dislike. I guess technically this isn't really backtracking, this is just, you know, me not thinking about this stuff. Oh, wait. No, she's downstairs over here. I love the elevator music. I feel like I've heard it before. Let's try talking to her. Yeah, I know. Okay, right. You. Unfortunately, because he refused to put down the cigarette, our hero died of lung cancer soon afterward. Alright, let's try standing in that little gap. I'm hoping that because the snail underneath the suit is wearing the lotion, he won't fry this time. Here we go! Hit me! Is it not even working now? It's not even electrocuting me. I think it's not even killing me off at this point. Well, I'm immune, apparently, because last time it killed me, remember? Alright, let's go try something else. It's superconducting, so it has to do with the electricity. So it's either the lightning somehow. It's the whole apparatus. So let's go up to the top and see what we got up there. The whole lightning rod thing. Okay. The cable connects the lightning rod to the ground. Presumably it is fastened to the platform, but one snail body length away from the transmission tower. One snail body length? Really? Now that you're wearing superconducting lotion, it seems like the lightning just passed harmlessly over the surface of your skin. Like this? Oh! It looks like you redirected the lightning right into the transmission antenna with your superconducting body! Okay. It looks like the surge protector saved the generator from the lightning strike. Oh! We'll turn that off then. You press the button. Here we go! Oh my. Oop. Oh, I would run. That's gonna blow up. Oh! Did we just lose the whole crew? No! Not... Whatever that guy's name. I remember Shelly because I kept typing it in. Sir, there's been some kind of incident on the surface of the decoy planet. It looks like latest transmissions have stopped. Whatever. Blanked out. Starts with a P and ends with an N. Meanwhile, halfway between the Snail homeworld and the decoy planet. Initiating mid-journey check. Waking crew members. There's the little guy. What is it, Jimmy? Shall we check? Or is that the guy? Shall we check? Oh my god, is that it? It doesn't look covered in lettuce at all. Is that the right planet? I'm afraid it is. Let me double check the coordinates. Yep, that's it. We need to warn the fleet. We have to abort the migration. What happened? Were we tricked? I'm not sure, dear. I'm not sure. I'm sure of one thing. That's not a planet we can live on. May as well check on the kiddo. Oh my god. What is it? Nothing. She's fine. She just looks so peaceful, like nothing's happened. I'm not looking forward to telling her what's going on when she wakes up. I wish we could provide a better world for her. One day, dear, one day. Snail Homeworld. Several months later... It reads... oh, that was a Christian, not Christian! In memory of Christian Snail. He gave warmth to us all with his big heart. Aww. Memory of Elonia Mollusk. Their courage bettered us all. In memory of Shelley. May her devotion to our people inspire us all. Thank you for playing Snail Trek. Is this the... Oh, I'm the little kid. The sign reads, this park was created in the memory of the intrepid crew of the Phoenix mission to planet K291b, who made the ultimate sacrifice while trying to provide a better life for snail kind. The search continues. We will persevere. I'm crushed! You can barely see the point. But that means they never found their snail planet. That's the end! They need to make more of these! I like the music. It kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones music. Mama and Papa have taken you to the Phoenix Memorial Park on a peaceful morning. It's not much of a park anymore, though. The blight is killing off most of the vegetation. With it die off, most small animals have left too. So it is quiet. Is that all? Shouldn't they have, like, ending credits? Am I missing something? Damn! I'm sorry, I'm too stupid. Arg! I'm actually emotional right now! Dude! Am I able to leave now? No, that's it. This is it. This is the ending right here. There's no rush to leave. Oh. Well, I think that's it, folks. Thank you, everybody, for dropping by. I am thrilled that I finished this series, and I am... It's actually really, really good. Like, in the last... I think in the first episode, I mentioned that the game was very simple and stuff like that, which is something I really loved about it, and it was just more for fun. It technically still is, but this is kind of one of those heart-shattering, like, endings where it's like, wait a minute, everybody died and they still haven't found their, is that snow? Ash from the fires rides the wind, current and swirls around you. From the fires? The fires aren't that bad today. What fires? Explanation, please. It looks terrible. So basically, the ending is they managed to sacrifice their life so that they wouldn't go to that world where they'd all get killed. Now they're still stuck on this world where everything's on fire? Oh my goodness. Music's coming down. Is that it? Does the music loop? Yep, that's it. Oh! That's a really interesting ending. Man, that's crazy. I mean, holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. I'm kind of in shock right now a little bit. Like, wow. Okay, so, again, as I was saying, great game series. I loved this one. This is very, very well made, and having the ending be a little bit longer than the others was great. They didn't take things off into some bizarre tangent. I know, unfortunately, a lot of games that have like multiple parts, they feel like they need to have some massive epic conclusion, and so they overdo it. This one didn't do that. It kept its pacing throughout the entire thing, and still had an epic conclusion based with what they had already developed. I think I mentioned before that the Journey Down had a problem with that, where all of a sudden in the episode 3, the final part, all of a sudden it's like ancient gods and the mayor, whatever her name is, and the rock band and the rebels and all this other stuff, and it's like, guys, you don't need to take everything everywhere else. Plus they started adding in alternate playable characters, and yeah, it seemed like they had tried way too hard to make it epic. This one didn't do that. I think it's funny because if you take something like this, obviously it's a lot easier to do something that is very successful with a game like this, where it's simple, it's easy, there's not a lot to worry about. It's not like you have multiple characters and, you know, everything's only been like 20 minutes leading up to this. So it's a lot easier to balance it, to manage it. And that's not a bad thing. If, you know, if it's an indie game, a small scale indie game, it almost makes it a better idea to start with something like that. And I think with the Journey Down, you know, while that is kind of like their first game, they did do the AGS version beforehand. I think they tried too hard to just make it big and epic. And sometimes the better stories are the ones that are short and simple and to the point. They don't try too hard to suddenly turn into, you know, a rehashing of Lord of the Rings or something. But basically, I guess my basic point is this. The too long didn't listen version is they took what they had and they did the absolute best they could with it. So it came out very, very, very good. So that's my review on this one. That's my thoughts. Thanks everybody for dropping by and checking out the video series. I really appreciate it. This was all very good, and I want to see more from these designers. These devs are very, very good. So keep it simple. That's my suggestion. But keep going. I will still put out whatever, you know, the money that to buy these just because of how good they are. Even if, you know, it went from a 99-cent game, which is what it is on Steam, all the way up to a, you know, $5 game, you know, if you had it a longer game, like, you know, a regular length Space Quest game, I would still drop 10, 20 bucks on something like this, because this is really, really good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm emotional because of the ending. No, I really do like this. So thanks again. I keep saying that. I feel like I'm winding down, like I'm wrapping it up, and then I talk about something else. But I really appreciate everybody who's viewed this and checked it out. Drop comments down below. What did you think of this game series? Do you think that this is kind of something interesting that you'd like to see more of? Obviously, a lot of this is adventure gaming stuff, and there's not a lot of adventure gamers out there anymore, I don't think. I get very few views, and that may just because I suck, but, you know. Thanks again, and as always, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.